Today, we're giving away one of our fishes. Sad. We are adding a really, really cool, interesting night goby. How did we say that at the same time?
So this guy's super, super neat. This is a freshwater night goby, but they're actually, so they can go brackish too, but they can go both. So he's going obviously into a freshwater tank, which he's been living in at home for a long time, so he'll be just fine. But yeah, he's just a beautiful fish, and it's time to move him into here. He was getting big cool. for the 10 gallon.
Look at how pretty he is.
He looks so cool.
Talk about major upgrade. In the 220 now. Look how happy he's gonna be. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel or Facebook, whichever you're watching from. Today we are talking about halophytes, and specifically mangroves. But as you can see, we're at Seekonk, so we ain't talking about any saltwater mangroves. Today we're talking about freshwater mangroves. That's right. We had a customer, a really awesome customer, drop off some freshwater mangroves. And I know it's hard to believe, but if you didn't know, mangroves are facultative halophytes, which means facultative, they're not obligated to grow in salt water. They can grow in freshwater. And a halophyte is a plant that is adapted to grow in saline conditions like in a saltwater marsh or along shores, etc. Mangroves typically do not grow in freshwater because they're typically outcompeted by other freshwater plants that have adapted to absorb nutrients way faster than they have. But for the ones we have here, if you give them a really high nutrient-rich substrate, really, really high lighting, and make sure that the top of them are coming out of the water, they're gonna grow fantastic. And it's really, really super cool addition. If you follow me over this way, the 15th Peninsula, I feel like we talk about this tank every week. We have right here, boop, look at them, growing so good. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a freshwater mangrove. Super, super cool. All right, so aside from the fact that mangroves just absolutely look really cool and amazing in the aquarium, why would you purchase one of these for your aquarium, and exactly what type of aquarium should you use it for? If you have a large, heavily stocked aquarium, planted aquarium, etc., anything that's got a good nutrient-rich substrate or anything that is super high in organic compounds, mangroves excel at DOC, or dissolved organic compound filtration, okay? So they're gonna actually remove high amounts of nitrates, phosphates, and any other organic compound that's in the water column. They do a fantastic job at it. This is something that I would put into a heavily stocked cichlid aquarium, or a big Central South American, big rainbows, any aquarium that's gonna be heavily stocked to help use it as a filtration system. You have some type of way to rig it where the top of the stems of the mangrove are able to come up out of the water like I did here in the planted system. You're able to grow these mangroves, and they work fantastic as a form of filtration. They export so much nutrients out of the water column, and they just look awesome. Come on in, check them out. That's all I have for you today. It's not really much, it's a short video, but I appreciate all of you watching, and we'll hope to see you next Monday. For this one, keep it fresh, baby. For all of you that watched, Allie did this video, right? I didn't. Yeah, Allie did this video. I don't even know why I thought I did. The Two Little Fishies pouch feeder. This is totally irrelevant to the product, but look at this. This is key product design. The box doesn't rip, so you can keep it in the box and put it in there when you're not using it. How cool is that? I wish everybody did that. Little tabs. Look at that. Boop. Now it doesn't rip. No breakage. Super cool. Anyway.